I got a really quick thing to start you off with today. It's going to be a shape tween. We're going to begin in Animate with an HTML5 canvas, and we're going to start with these shape drawing tools. I'm going to use these three specifically because it's going to have a cooler looking effect. So if you take the rectangle tool or the oval tool or the poly star tool, and the poly star tool, by the way, is something that you can use to draw different polygons with different numbers of sides and different stars with different numbers of points. You can actually go to options and set that up if you want. Whatever makes you happy. I'm going to start with a rectangle, and I'm going to draw it right here on the stage. The fill on my rectangle is a gradient right now. That's what I set it up to last time I used a rectangle. So if you double click that, you can actually choose a different fill. There's all sorts of cool options down here at the bottom, gradients and rainbows and such. What I'd like to do is make a couple of keyframes before I actually change anything. So I'm going to make a keyframe at 100. Then I'm going to make another keyframe at 50. So far, though, I've got 3 keyframes, and let me let you look at the whole timeline here. Keyframe at 1 and 150, nothing changes. If I go to frame 50, you see how frame 50 is the selected frame. I'm going to hit either delete or backspace. That's going to get rid of my rectangle, and I'm going to draw a different shape. So now you can draw an oval, or you can draw a poly star, some kind. I'm just going to draw an oval. And in fact, I'm going to draw that oval with a blue gradient. So there's my oval. Now if I start this from the beginning and play it back, it's a square, and then it jumps to an oval, and then at the very tail end, it jumps back to a square. This is the simplest thing on the planet. If you go to select the whole layer, you see how everything turns orange. You can go to Insert, tell it you want a shape tween. And a shape tween actually shows up in a slightly different color. It's like an olive green color, and it's got those long arrows on it. My shape tween is going to do its job. Hit play, and it tweens. And that's pretty much it. If you wanted to have it in a window where it perpetually runs, you could tell it to test right here, test movie or test movie in browser. I like to just hit test, and it does this forever and ever until you tell it to stop. So show me that, and that's part of your grade today.